Is your school taking you seriously with regard to the needs of your gifted child? A mother came to me and she was talking that her daughter, who had been reading since she was 3 years old, she went to school, and for the first couple of weeks, her mother was like, "I'm trying to be hands off," but then she asked her child like, "How's reading going at school?" And she said, "I'm not allowed to read." And the mother went to school and talked to the teachers like, why isn't she reading? And the teacher said, well, she cannot read yet, so, and we're not doing reading, we're going to do all these other things. And now his mother was confused. She's like, well, she's reading at home. And the teacher scoffed and said, nah, probably that's not really reading, maybe she can recognize some letters, even though the child was actually reading Dr. Seuss out loud. And this is not at the detriment of any teacher, because teaching is a hard job. I've done it. You got like 30 kids and you got all these things going on. But sometimes there becomes this big disconnect between the teacher feeling like the expert. But there's nobody who is as much an expert on your child as you are. Nobody has spent as much time with your child as you have. And this is why I totally recommend that parents become experts on their own children. So you don't only know your child, but you know about giftedness, you know about education, so you can advocate for them. And in a very practical sense, if you ever get into a discussion with school, make a movie. Just literally record your child reading Dr. Seuss out loud and go to the teacher and say, hey, this is weird. I mean, you say she's not reading and this is what she's doing. Like, can you explain to me what's going on? So do you recognize that you sometimes don't feel taken seriously, especially when it comes to gifted children? You know, like this post, leave a comment and let me know what you think.